Welcome to Between the Business Cards, a podcast that helps business professionals take their network and sales skills to the next level. And now, here are your hosts, Martina Niemeyer and Brandon Souba.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Between the Business Cards. I'm Brandon Souba with Valley Construction.
And I'm Martina Niemeyer with Centersphere.
And this is our first episode of our podcast that we've been working on now for a really long time.
Yes. A lot of trial and error, but that's how you find the thing that works.
But you know what they say, if you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough.
Well, there we go.
But we're no longer failing, and we are launching this podcast. So this episode specifically, we just kind of want to tell you what we're doing, why we're doing it, and maybe ways to utilize this podcast. So out of the chute, we have a lot of experience in networking.
We do.
I've been professionally networking since 2010, I think, where I was traveling around.
That's awesome.
Multiple states. I met a lot of different people, a lot of different businesses. I got to see a lot of things, good and some bad, a lot of funny. But I promise you, the stories that we are sharing are things that Martina or I have seen live at groups, at networking events, a lot of different things.
Yeah.
But the beauty of it is we try to give you tools that help you either avoid some things that could hurt your credibility, which we talk about credibility, we will a lot, or things that you can do that will build your credibility.
That's right. And I am coming to this with the experience of coming out of the teaching world. So I wasn't in networking, and then I got into networking in about 2018, and I've been in my current role of helping other people network as best they possibly can for about the past 5 years. And so I've seen a lot of things, like you said. We've had a lot of stories from people. We've seen what works. We've seen things that don't work, and we want you to be able to step into networking at whatever place you are at, whether you've been networking for years or this is your first day of even considering this being a good idea to add to your business. And have some tools and some tips and some strategies that you can take into your next meeting, your next conversation, and hopefully just have it be more productive for you.
Our goal is to keep these short-ish. I say short-ish because I'm actually shocked at how many podcasts do go hours, like an hour and a half to an hour.
Well, I mean, if we were just kind of shooting at the wind, we probably could, but I don't know if you just want to hear us banter back and forth. We're a good time, but we'd like to keep it focused.
Yes. So ultimately, the goal will be about 15 to 20 minutes per podcast. We'll have a specific topic, and right out of the chute, we're really going to focus on I've joined a group or I'm getting into networking. Now what? Just kind of some of the basics. So that's what you get to look forward to, at least for the first season here.
And we have a lot of different ways that we want you to use this. This is going to be great conversation starters inside your chapters. If you're in Centersphere, if you're not in Centersphere, and you are in some other form of networking, hopefully it's something you're able to talk over with other people or at least kick around, in your own head as you're driving. We want that to be the case. What we don't want is for chapters to use this in place of having a speaker or having an educational moment or something like that. You can use it to fuel the conversation with that, but what we don't want is a click and play. We don't want you to kind of not plan for your meeting, as it were, and say, well, we're just going to listen to Brandon and Martina today, and then that's going to be what we do. That's not going to be what we ever aimed for this to be, and it really won't be super productive in the long term for your chapter and the relationships that you're working on building there.
And we do ask, though, you share this with people that maybe aren't in networking, or they're new into sales, or they are new into networking, because this is going to be a tool that we want people that are fresh, new, or been doing it as long as I have to come and listen to these. Because to me, there's even things that Martina has told me as we're prepping all this, and I'm like, that's a really good angle on it. I've never thought of it that way for so many years now. And I hope vice versa. I hope I get to teach you some stuff as
Absolutely.
we go through this.
No, I feel like we've walked away from some of the conversations we've had about this stronger as, in networking ourselves and with new ideas to try or new purposes and reasons behind what we do, just different ways to think about things. And so we're hoping that you get that as well.
And I don't know who did it. I've been podcasting for a really long time, but at some point, somebody was like, ooh, you should have video because why would you just want to listen to somebody? So I'm going to safely say I'm a very animated person when I have a microphone in front of me, and I've seen Martina do some funny waves and things also. So you can go to the Center Sphere YouTube page and you can actually see these videos if you would like. We'll tell you if there's anything really cool you should check out the video for. But for me, I do enjoy watching podcasts versus listening to them anymore.
Yeah, we want you to be able to access this on whatever platform you can that is conducive for you. So if watching it on YouTube is great for you, that's awesome. And if you want to listen to this as you drive or while you sit at your computer or whatever that happens to be for you, we are going to be having these on iHeartRadio, and we're super excited with that. They happen to be a member of Center Sphere, and we're excited to be able to utilize their platform in that way.
And I'll hold myself accountable. Maybe someday I'll get it on more platforms. But I'm the talent, and I'm also the editing person now. So
all the roles, all the hats.
We'll see how this goes. So that's kind of the summary here. We're just excited to bring you our knowledge and experience. Really hoping that this is a good tool you can use. Oh, no, another tool in the tool belt, right?
There we go.
I will say, as much as we've said of all the things we've seen, there are some really, really good networkers out there. It's really cool to see the diversity and how people find success throughout networking. And that's what we bring to you. We just bring our stories together and we share those. We'll never use people's names.
No.
If we do, they're not the real name of the person. We've made that commitment by all means. But again, it may be something you never thought of, or it may be something that you're struggling with within your personal group or just networking in general, because we do get to hear from the people that do have challenges.
Yeah.
And again, we won't call them out, but we may share their experiences just in case you're dealing with it too.
Yeah. Oftentimes we're not going through things alone. And so we want you to feel like you have a community, even if it's just listening to this podcast and getting a little bit more out of that. So wherever you're listening from, we're excited that you're joining us.
So be part of our community. Check us out. We're going to do weekly podcasts. So check it out every week. And we truly look forward to bringing you quality networking, sales, all the good experiences that will help you grow your business.
Awesome. Have a great day.